Hi, I am Millie. Welcome to day 50 of our 365-day Bible reading plan. Today's reading is titled Spy on the Promised Land. We'll be reading Numbers chapter 13, verses 1 through chapter 14, verses 4 in the New Living Translation. The Lord now said to Moses, "Send out men to explore the land of Canaan, the land I'm giving to the Israelites. Send one leader from each of the 12 ancestral tribes." So Moses did as the Lord commanded him. He sent out 12 men, all tribal leaders of Israel, from their camp in the wilderness of Paran. These were the tribes and the name of their leaders. The tribe of Reuben, whose leader was Shammua, son of Zaccur. The tribe of Simeon, whose leader was Shaphat, son of Hori. The tribe of Judah, whose leader was Caleb, son of Jephunneh. The tribe of Issachar, whose leader was Igal, son of Joseph. The tribe of Ephraim, whose leader was Hoshea, son of Nun. The tribe of Benjamin, whose leader was Paltai, son of Raphu. The tribe of Zebulun, whose leader Gadiel, son of Sodai. The tribe of Manasseh, son of Joseph, whose leader was Gadai, son of Susa. The tribe of Dan, whose leader was Amiel, son of Jamaleh. The tribe of Asher, whose leader was Sethor, son of Michael. The tribe of Naphtali, whose leader was Nabi, son of Bosai. And the tribe of Gad, whose leader was Guel, son of Maki. These are the names of the men Moses sent out to explore the land. Moses called Hoshea, son of Nun, by the name Joshua. Moses gave the men this instruction as he sent them out to explore the land. Go north through the Negev into the hill country. See what the land is like and find out whether the people living are there strong or weak, few or many. See what kind of land they live in. It is good or bad. Do their towns have walls, or are they unprotected like open camps? Is the soil fertile or poor? Are there many trees? Do your best to bring back samples of the crops you see. It happened to be the season for harvesting the first ripe grapes. So they went up and explored the land from the wilderness of Sin as far as Rehob, near Lebohamath. Going north, they passed through Nagav, arrived at Hebron, where Anemah, Sheshai, and Talmai, all descendants of Anak, lived. The ancient town of Hebron was found 7 years before the Egyptian city of Zoan. When they came to the valley of Eshcol, they cut down a branch with a single cluster of grapes so large that it took 2 of them to carry in a pole between them. They also brought back samples of pomegranates and figs. This place was called the Valley of Eshcol, which means cluster, because of the cluster of grapes the Israelite men cut there. After exploring the land for 40 days, the men returned to Moses, Aaron, and the whole community of Israel at Kishtesh in the wilderness of Paran. They reported to the whole community what they had seen and showed them the fruit they had taken from the land. This was their report to Moses. We entered the land you sent us to explore, and it is indeed a bountiful country, a land flowing with milk and honey. Here is the kind of fruit it produced. But the people living there are powerful, and their towns are large and fortified. We even saw giants there, the descendants of Anak. The Amalekites live in Negev, and the Hittites, Jebusites, and Amorites live in the hill country. The Canaanites live along the coast of the Mediterranean Sea, as long as the Jordan Valley. But Caleb tried to quiet the people as they stood before Moses. Let's go at once to take the land, he said. We can certainly conquer it. But the other men who had explored the land with him disagreed. We can't go up against them. They are stronger than we are. So they spread this bad report about the land among the Israelites. The land we travel through and explore will devour anyone who goes to live there. All the people we saw were huge. We even saw giants there, the descendant of Anak. Next to them, we felt like grasshoppers, and that's what they thought too. Then the whole community began weeping aloud, and they cried all night. Their voices rose in a great chorus of protest against Moses and Aaron. If only we had died in Egypt, or even here in the wilderness, they complained. Why is the Lord taking us to this country only to have us die in battle? Our wife and our little ones will be carried off as plunder. Wouldn't it be better for us to return to Egypt? Then they plotted among themselves, let's choose a new leader and go back to Egypt. Thanks for joining us for today's reading. And remember, everyone has an invitation to sit at Jesus' table. We hope you find your story and purpose in God's story.